Hi guys, it's Kim. I missed you guys all so much. I was so looking forward to camp this year, as I'm sure all of you were. Some crazy times we're living in right now, but we'll get through it. For all of you new members, new people to camp, my name's Kim Smallman. I've been Dean of Women for the past 2 years. This was going to be my third and final year for Dean of Women, so I was looking forward to it, taking care of all you ladies in Wohomis, plunging the toilets and fixing all the stuff that goes wrong in there. But you have to fix your own stuff now, right? So I just wanted to take a moment to talk to you all about the times we're living in. You know, sometimes the world around us goes a little crazy, and sometimes it feels like we're caught in the middle of a storm. Sometimes we know the storm is coming, and so we can prepare ourselves a little bit, right? Sometimes we don't know the storm is coming. Sometimes it hits out of nowhere, a pop-up thunderstorm that comes out of nowhere and blindsides us without any preparation or time to prepare for it. And those times are hard. Those times are difficult to deal with. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about that. So 4 years ago, I was thrown into a storm. Young lady that was very close to me and my daughters, she was my best friend's daughter, was taken from us unexpectedly, kind of violently, and it was hard. We were thrown into a storm that no one could have prepared for, and my best friend asked me to speak at her funeral. And I was hesitant at first, but I thought, you know what, I have to do this. It's for her. It's the least I can do in the times that we're in and what we're all going through. So I decided to go ahead and write her eulogy. And on my way to the funeral, I was really nervous, scared. I was going to have to speak in front of hundreds of people. It was going to be a very large service. And I didn't want to disappoint anybody. I didn't want to say the wrong things. I wanted to make sure that I was saying what her mom would want me to say. I wanted to show her in the light that everybody needed to know who she was. And so on my way, I'm a little nervous, and I get a text message from my sister. And attached to this text message is a simple video, a song, Eye of the Storm. And that message, that video, was what I needed right at that time. While everything was going on around me and the world seemed to be going a little crazy, I had to refocus and remind myself that during these times, I'm not alone. No one is alone. And I had to go back and focus and put my all into Jesus, into God. I had to remind myself that He is my calm. He is my eye of the storm. When I feel like everything is out of control around me, all I have to do is think of Him and remember that He's there for me always. And so as I got to the funeral and I got up in front of all these people and I'm standing there, very nervous, all of a sudden a calm came over me. And I remembered that God is with me. And really, there was nothing that I could do that day that would not be what God wanted me to say and what God wanted me to do. And I made it through the whole thing. Never cried. Showed her in the light that I thought she needed to be showed in. And afterwards, I had a lot of people come up to me and be like, I don't know how you did that. I don't know how you stood up there and spoke so eloquently. And I said, I do. I know how I did it, because I wasn't alone up there. God was with me the whole time. So whenever life seems to be going crazy around you, remember that there is an eye in the storm, and that eye is God, and He's always with you. In the eye of the storm, you remain in control. In the middle of a war, you guard my soul. You alone are my anchor when my sails are torn. Your love surrounds me in the eye of the storm. I love you guys. Stay well, be safe, and get ready for camp.